There's a chat. Dining, service, cherub. Hell. Every time. And welcome back to another guess game, guys. Guess game time. So guys, we are back with some horror goodness, and I thought, because we've been playing Runaway for so long, I thought it's time to go back to the roots of where I started with some horror games, and that's to go back with some flash horror. So we are back with the Forgotten Hill series, which I did try and play this game, but we had some technical problems, but they are now fixed. So we are going to be playing today Forgotten Hill Disillusion. So Disillusion is like a full game you can get on Steam. I'm going to leave that in the link down below in the description. If you guys want to play it, as well as the other origins of this, which is Armor Games. They have got some others which I might play through, because I believe I've missed one of the memoirs as well, and I may as well, I've done all the others, so I may as well do the other puzzle horrors, as well as we might do some other puzzle horrors as well. Anyway, shall we just get into the game? Let's play the game. Almost a year has passed since I escaped Forgotten Hill. Since then, I hardly lived anymore. I thought I was going crazy. No one wanted to believe my story, and so I tried everything to forget. But over the terrible things kept happening. I think the only way I could find some peace and put the end to this nightmare is to learn more. There's only one place where I can find what I need. Forgotten Hill Museum and Library. Wow, okay, so we're into the game. Straight through the door. Is that a bit loud? That's a bit loud. Let's turn this down a little bit and turn me a little bit further up. I wasn't expecting the ambience to be that loud. Damn. Oh, it's so nice to be back with some Forgotten Hill. Right, let's see if we can solve this today, or whether this is going to be a two-parter. Right, so Forgotten Hill Museum. History. Okay, let's talk to the dude who looks awful. He doesn't look alive. Oh, good evening, sir. Would you like a museum ticket? It's only $1, please. Yes. Thank you, sir. Here's your ticket. Hope you will enjoy your visit. Okay, I better keep this inside my folder. I can take the chance to review what I found so far. Research about Forgotten Hill. Okay, an old photo found in the surgery clinic. So we did play the surgery clinic. I might play all these on stream because it's been a very, very long time since I've done Forgotten Hill. And I've never really figured out the lore and stuff with it, so we'll do that one day. Who are these children? Is it possible they are the colonel and the puppeteer? It could be. Then they should be over 130. This library is the right place to look for more information. Forgotten Hill News. Damn. Superpower for $75. Okay, fair enough. I can't really read that. That's illegible. This was on Thursday, June 7th, 2018. Strange findings at dawn yesterday. A farmer who was passing through a field near the northern edge of the forest made a shocking discovery. A battered and horrible corpse, a being that had both human and animal parts at the same time. It is just a bad joke. Full inquest on page 6. Grandpa Lawson will his will. He was born in Forgotten Hill just a convenience. He left me this strange object. Just looks like a watch. I never understood what it was for. Looks like some pieces are missing. Okay. Can't really read the Whirling Testament. It's very withered. Apart from do not despair. Deadliest something. I can't really read. One more. Places, a please, their will. There isn't really a lot more. As a reward fee. That's all we can sort of make out. This is on the same newspaper. No, this is later. This is July. More missing children. I can't stand it. I can't even imagine what the inhabitants of that cursed city are doing to them. Another missing person. Spotted in a supermarket dead end. Anonymous phone call. She looks a lot like one of those theatre puppets. They searched my car. Do they suspect me? Found unidentified female corpse. Luckily, it wasn't her. Okay. So what he's talking about, if it wasn't her, I'm suspecting he's talking about wife. Because he lost his wife, supposedly to the puppeteer. But a corpse was never found, basically, is what he's saying. Missing, have you seen this girl? 26, 5'7", tall girl. I'm only 5'2", by the way. 116 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, and then we've just got Josephine Taylor. That's all we've got for her. The puppet theatre, I should go back there to investigate, but the mere thought of the horrors of that place chills my blood. If I think back of what he did to Josephine, yeah. So Josephine, so that is her. That is his wife. Some of this I really do remember. Like I said, because I've been playing Forgotten Hill since pretty much the channel started, so this is kind of interesting going back over the lore. Also, hats, top hats at £10. That's not even a top hat either. What the hell's that? Forgotten Hill news. Missing family, nothing for months. Husband, wife, and 8-year-old girl, and even the family's pet vanished suddenly without a trace. Possibly connections with recent disappearances in town are investigated. A full report on page 3. I think I remember this, but I can't remember which memoir. Well, it wasn't even a memoir, it was something else. This bit I don't... Oh no, the surgery. Yeah, the surgery clinic. That was like one of the first ones, so this is going to be something I've forgotten. I almost convinced myself that what I remembered about the clinic was just a nightmare. But then how did I get these things? If it were not for... Hello, bird. If it were not for that child who got me out of the cell. Yeah, the weird child. Is that it? Are we nearly... Oh, we're last one. So this was like the nurse ward. I remember her. Oh, so this is... So he's been investigating for a while. So that was 2016 this newspaper clipping's from. Local nurse rewarded. For years, the head nurse of City Clinic, Mary Williams, received the prestigious Nurse of the Year award directly from the mayor's hands. A well-deserved recognition based on her recommendation, based on her competence and professionalism, combined with her irrefutable qualities of humanity and sympathy. Oh, well, you could have fooled me. I remember her, and she wasn't very pleasant. Anyway, that's all the lore we have for now. We have to go. We can't go anywhere else. We've got to go inside. Ooh. I'm very jumpy. Right. Historic library. Also, we got the achievement welcome. The ancient library is the central and oldest part of Forgotten Hill Museum. The current collection of books comprise hundreds of extremely rare volumes, some finely decorated manuscripts, and some publications now exist in only copies here available. Professor Johanna Johan? Yeah, I presume that's how you pronounce his name. Thompson takes care of them and will eagerly advise you on your next reading. Right, okay. We'll bear that in notice. Oh! I'm sorry, sir. No one can leave without an exit ticket. Manager's orders. An exit ticket? Right. An exit ticket. We got a puzzle here. Is it just a switch? Okay, that's a switch puzzle. That's dead easy. She says as she messes it up. Okay, this looks horrific. Okay, we need to go a bit further up then. We will fast forward this, I think. There you go. Key. We have a key. That was the first puzzle done. Right, let's have a look. We have schools. We played the demo last time, so I briefly remember this. There's the library. I don't like the shadow of the mantis. There's a chat. Dining, service, cherub. Hell. Every time I say, hey mate, I'm thirsty. Please bring me a glass of wine. I'm not your servant, and also I don't like the shadow of a mantis in the background. That kind of makes me suspicious. We've got the fans. I remember some of this. We have the fortune teller. That looks like library. We can't enter it. Let's go into the library. Okay, we've seen this crow before. What's on there? Library map, okay. Exit. Okay, so this is where we've got library and then we've got a deeper library. Archives, Astes, dining, umbrella and okay. Noted. Did they say there was a dude here who could help me? Okay, we got a box. Right. Clock more. So we're going to have to put books in order. We've got a symbol there. That's telling me something that I can't change that. Okay, that's a hint. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, Forgotten Hill history. Oh god, here we go. I'll speed myself up, shall I? When a small community of pilgrims arrived at the place where the city of Forgotten Hill now stands, they immediately realised that it was the perfect place to settle down and prosper. The few remaining of the native tribes were easily removed, but they preserved the sekos trees that the savages worshipped. The building of Forgotten Hill was fast and efficient, and in a few years, the community grew to the stature of a city in 1636. Everyday life of the citizens, mainly farmers, took place basically in the fields, in the large square in the centre of the city, where the weekly market was held, and around the activities of the church. From the end of the 18th century, the city experienced a strong expansion, and in a few years, it reached the size it's still... God, I do apologise, that is my dyslexia kicking in hard. The construction of new and modern buildings made it an attractive holiday destination, and above all, a lovely place to live. Let's see the most important together. The Church of the Saint Sinner. The spiritual core of the city still lies on the site where the first Cardinalist parish was built by Reverend Abraham Macmillan. The splendid records and passionate sermons of the minister and the multi-faced activities that are here organised ensure that Sunday Mass is always packed. The historic library, created in the first half of the 18th century to meet Forgotten Hill's citizens' needs for culture, it collects hundreds of rare and valuable tomes. The extension of the building that houses it has been recently improved to make room for a new and amazing museum with different areas. Okay, so that says there is an extension that we don't know about yet. The surgical clinic, founded in the 19th century by 6 of the most influential men in the city, it has been essential for the development and prosperity of Forgotten Hill ever since it opened its doors. Pride of the city's health care as evidence of the very high quality of the service provided in the fact that no one has ever complained. Oh, I wonder why. The Puppet Theatre. One of the most loved buildings by the townspeople, maintained by the foundations created by Mr. Anderson.
It stages everyday works that are fascinating and always different. The puppets used for the shows are built entirely by hand by the puppeteer, the one who moves the threads of this magical theatre's form.
Okay, nice history lesson. That one was interesting. Okay, that's both of these are open. Okay, we have a sleeping draft. Okay, and we have... Do they all have to point in the middle? We can only move those two. Right, okay. A letter. Oh God, more reading. Congratulations on purchasing the Rosarian machine. This must be the fortune teller then. With the elegant and modern style of fantastic invention will look greater wherever you place it. Its philosophies gears will entertain. Okay. Right. Your guests with brain-teasing games and intricate riddles. It is advised to attach it to the floor as there is a risk it changes location. Right, okay, so it moves. Don't like the sound of that. Also, we have shapes. Okay, that's got nothing to do with that. With a plus and a minus. Okay. Wait a do they correspond? They don't, but that's another sequence here. Okay, we are discovering things. Okay, that's wine. Another book. Oh, here we go. The Book of Witch Hunts in Forgotten Hill. Here we go. I will fast forward myself again so that you guys don't have to listen to me rabble on for God knows how long.
In the second part of the 17th century, the Forgotten Hill community had to face one of the worst dangers for its history. In a small shack on the edge of the forest settled a certain Ruth Norwood, a sinister and solitary woman, and the rumour began to spread that she could predict the future and heal illness. Slowly, more and more people began to turn to her for her services, despite the 4 disturbing servants who always accompanied her, whom she called guardians, and the findings of mutilated animal carcasses. It was only after the death of the baker's daughter that the inhabitants realised that they were dealing with a real witch. The trial of Ruth Norwood, accused of witchcraft murder and promiscuity, with the devil, yeah, of course, was held before the court of 6 men, presided over by Judge Richard Lawson. She was sentenced to death and hanged, along with her servants. It is said that before she died, she shouted, "I will return, and my vengeance will fall on all your descendants."
Another interesting read. Right, can't get anything else. There's a painting. There is an oven. Okay, we can't catch that. We do have a mousetrap. Oh God, recipe book advised for access for special meals. Ingredients for good soup. 1 turnip, fresh meat, bone for broth, a special spice. Boil all ingredients, plenty of water. Enjoy your meal. Okay. Crispy snack. Perfect for tasting red. Okay, so I'm assuming we've got to do this with the wine. Okay. Take the freshest meat from your pantry. Place it on the oven plate. Cook it for around cook it following the directions. Sorry, God, I'm struggling today. Mandrake bread. To make this heavenly dessert, just take a whole mandrake and cut it in the oven. Follow these directions. Okay, we've got math problems here. That looks horrendous. Can't even get any water though currently. Was there a second room to this? No, there is not. Okay. We haven't really made... Can't get in there. There's a keyhole. There's definitely a key for something, but what is it for? Right, okay, so all swords need to be facing the middle. We kind of figured that, but we haven't gotten... Yeah, that's missing. Wait, hold on. Interesting. So yeah, we figured that much. How do the others move? Right. If that's pointing, I understand now. Right. Okay. I get it. I think I get it anyway. Yeah. Alright, okay. So we need this to be pointing that way. So that this can go like that. Then that can go like that. Then you go like this. Right, okay, I understand now. Right, okay. Now that I understand the game. Okay, we have the amulet in the middle. I don't know what that's going to do for us. But we have it. That's one puzzle down. I do love this because even though I'm going to be cutting this down, obviously. Right, let's give this to you. Okay. Wait, 1, 3... Jesus. Doesn't like that. Wait, oh, I've got to put what it says. Right, I get it now. So that's 6, so that's 5 plus 1. Okay, that's 4. Take 1. Okay, I'm starting to get these puzzles now, so this is 8. That's plus 3. So that's 10. 2. Okay, yay, I get a prize. What do I get? Oh. Forgotten Hill, amazing nature. Okay. Oh, we found what this opens up. Red wine and sugar. Okay, well, I'm assuming I've got to open this. Yes, Ducky? Okay. Wait. We know this. We know this. This is annoying. We know this. We know where this is from. It's this, isn't it? So have a terrible memory, so I'm going to do my usual of take a picture of it and hope for the best. We've got side to side, pull. 1 up, 1 down, pull. 1 normal, 1 up. 2 down, and then 2 up. There we go. Okay, well that resolves that. And then we need to pour. Right, this. Yes, indeed. Because then I can grab the thing off him. Also, it's random that we have sugar. So, if I give this dude some wine. Oh, very good, but you are expecting me to taste this without a crisp snack. Take this key and make me something if you can. Really? Doesn't go there. Where does this go then? Where does the key go? Right. Do I dare? Right, okay, the order. Really simple puzzle. This person is probably going to get it mixed up. Okay, done. Nice. Also, rat. Just noticed that rat. Is it for this cupboard? It is. Cheese. Beautiful. Here. Put that on the trap. We go away. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. That was lovely. He can have a rat snack. Rat snack. Right, how do we make rat snack? We need to find an oven dish. Okay, that's fine. Put it in first. Did I do it right? Hey, crispy snacks. Okay, so it was 15. Wait. I get it now because the symbol was there. So yeah, that was fun. Yeah, all right. Okay, I get it. I understand now. Ah, I can finally taste this good wine. Cheers. Well, thank you for the cog, and I will have this property family of the Forgotten Hill. Sorry, the what family? The prominent family. Sorry. The Macmillan family is one of the oldest in the city. Archabaron Macmillan, a direct descendant of Abraham, one of the city's and Carvinist Church's founding fathers, was one of the most important financiers of the library, now home to the City Museum. He married Gertrude Boleyn in 1840, from whom he had 2 sons, the twin Evan and Owen. Okay. Also, he looks a bit weird. Known for his ruthless and authoritarian manner, Owen Macmillan was one of the most important figures in the foundation of this town clinic. He married his cousin, Audrey, in 1877, who's the same year gave birth to the twins Evan and Nathan. He died tragically in a tragic accident that took place in 1891, Halloween night. Evan, second-born, even if only by 15 minutes, of Archibald Macmillan, was always considered by the latter weak and unworthy of the family name. Of peaceful and reserved nature, he was extremely devoted to his wife, Lillian, who died at only 33 years of age. He could not withstand the loneliness of widowhood and committed suicide in 1889. Damn. And also the daughter in Camilla has no... Same with the other 2 sons. Okay, Bradwell family was one of the most interesting families of their time. William Herbert Bradwell was the greatest grandson of Noah Bradwell, the city's founding father and chief of the city guard. His son, Frederick, together with his wife, contributed to the creation of the surgery clinic. The well-known carnage of October 31st, 1891 took place at their home. Right, his wife was missing. Interesting. Oliver Honfmeter, I can't pronounce that name, descendant of the famous German engineer, dedicated his life to science. A great lover of chemistry and alchemy, he contributed profoundly and not only monetarily to the clinic's foundation. In 1891, his corpse was found in terrible condition in his laboratory, while his wife's traces were completely lost. Wow, okay. Look, I remember you. Victor Osgard was an important businessman, financier, and partner of the clinic. As a great traveller, he imported exotic memorabilia and works of art that can still be admired throughout the city. On one of those trips, he married Esther, who gave him a son, Theodore. He died from mysterious circumstances in 1890, a few days after his wife. Interesting. Andersons. Okay. Baxter Anderson was one of the most important exponents of the city. Client's founder, museum, and theatre financer. He was the only survivor of the Bradwells' estate. Halloween massacre. That night marked him deeply, so much that he decided to adopt all his colleagues' children. No record about his death has been found. Okay. That's not weird at all. We still don't know what the fans are for. Don't like that. Don't like that. This one's gonna be a long one, I feel. Okay. Another book. We're 1 book missing. Notably. Okay, I'm a little stuck. I still don't know what this piece of paper means. So I think I'm gonna call that there. We have been going a while, and I feel like I'm hitting my head against a wall currently. This feels important as well. That's a clue that we haven't used yet. And again, we haven't quite solved this. There's one more book somewhere, and there's like a secret thing here, and I don't know what it is. So for now, I think we are going to leave it there for now. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm sorry, it's been like an hour for me banging my head. I think we're nearly there, but there's something not clicking with me. I don't know what it is, but there's something that I just can't. So I'm gonna have to have a second look at it because I'm out of time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this. So again, if you want to try and solve this before me, again, link in the description below for the Steam page if you want to go and check Forgotten Hill's Hidden Mysteries out. And if you have any suggestions for other guest game horror games, then let me know down in the comments below. Also, guys, if you haven't already, please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys know exactly when I'm uploading. As for when I am streaming and uploading, well, when I am streaming, come follow me twitch.tv/Chatot. Hit the heart and you know exactly when I'm streaming, because I do a lot more stuff and horror over there. Anyway, guys, I've chatted on enough as per normal, and I will see you in the next episode of Forgotten Hill. But remember, guys, do something awesome for yourself, because you guys are amazing, and stay terrified. But remember, guys, chat on! See you later, guys. Bye!